By preparing How We Help Sarah, we have modeled a planning cycle for helping any student achieve conceptual understanding in mathematics. In this planning cycle, the selection of learning activities and appropriate focus questions will be driven by each teacher's knowledge of his or her students and their learning needs, the mathematics, and the mathematics-related pedagogy. This diagram illustrates how these components combine to inform professional decision-making. In Sarah's case study, we began with the teacher, an interviewer observing what Sarah or the student is able to do and say. Through the diagnostic tasks from samples A through D, you were able to identify Sarah's understandings and misconceptions. Based on what Sarah knew and her misconceptions, we then focused on what mathematics Sarah needed to move on. While day-to-day planning may focus on the mathematical ideas or concepts needed to achieve curricular goals, like in the key understandings, teachers must also keep in mind the learning required to make major conceptual shifts, like those demonstrated through the developmental phases of the sum diagnostic map. Once you determined what mathematics Sarah needed, you were able to make pedagogical decisions and plan instructional tasks using the sample learning activities that would help Sarah develop the mathematical ideas needed for her to move on. In this planning cycle, there is no correct place to start or finish, or a specific process to go through. Circumstances and experience will determine both the starting point and which component takes precedence at any given time. This planning process can be supported with various materials, but many teachers lack these resources. We have modeled the planning process using the materials provided in SUM, Steps to Understanding Mathematics. If you continue with the SUM course, you will get a chance to delve deeper into this process, engage in additional case studies, and gain access to all of the related materials and resources for number, operations, and computations.